Welcome to my channel. My name is Norma with momisdesigns. In this channel, you're going to be learning how to make different DIYs that you can not only use them for your family and your friends, but you can also sell them. Let's not wait any longer and let's get to work. In this video, I'm going to show you how I do my sashes. I usually do them for bridal showers, baby showers, and graduations. For this video, you're going to be needing a thick ribbon. This is a 4 inches, and here's a picture of what it's more or less going to look like. This is a 4 inches. The one in the picture is 3 inches, just like this one. And then I like to add another one to put in the middle. And the one that we're going to be using today is going to be a 1.5 inches, and we're going to combine that with this ribbon in the middle. So we're going to be needing 2 yards of each. If the person is taller or a little heavier, then you may need a 2.25, 2.5 yards, but most of the times it's 2 yards. You're going to be needing a piece of cardboard, I usually use about 3 inches, and you're going to put a sticker, whichever sticker you want to put on it. I print this on my Cricut, and here it is. So this is what we're going to be using. And you're going to need some regular scissors, some pliers, some cutters, and a nose plier. And you're also going to need some flowers. You need fabric glue, and I'm going to put descriptions of everything we're using in the description box so that you can have a link to go and just go ahead and order if you want. We're also going to need a glue gun. And if you want to put something like on where you secure the sash in the bottom, you can get a regular pin, or you can get a pin like this. This is called a jewelry pin. And what I usually do is I get 6 beads and I make them so that I can put them inside. So here's my beads, and I'm going to show you how to do 1. I already did 5, and I'm going to show you how to do 1 so we don't make the video super long. I'm using wire 24 gauge. And so let's go ahead and start. The very first thing, let me set things aside. We're going to go ahead and put the 2 ribbons together, because it takes a little bit for the fabric glue to dry. So that's the first step we're going to be doing. So you just kind of, and I already have mine cut over here, 2 yards. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put the glue like right in the 2 sides, just like that. And you're going to go ahead and start putting it down on your other ribbon, like right in the middle. So let's go ahead and do that, and we're going to let it dry for, I don't know, maybe about half an hour, and I'll see you back. Okay, so our ribbon is already done. We're going to let it dry, set it aside, and then we're going to go ahead and do this here, the name. And then we're going to go ahead and put this like right in the middle, and we're going to go ahead and cut it. We don't want it to be too heavy, because with the glue, if it's heavy, it may fall down. Okay, here it is. So now we set that one aside. This is trash. Now the flower that I want to use for that is this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut everything out. We are going to use it again, but we just go ahead and cut it out. There we go. And then what we're going to do is so now we're going to try to take this apart. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and use our glue gun, or our fabric glue. So now we're going to go ahead and add just a little bit of glue on the fabric, and we're going to put all of them together. What happened on the first one I did, it's whatever hot glue stayed on the sash and everything else fell down because of the weight. So that's why we need to secure them with just a little bit of glue. And this is where the mommy to be is gonna go. So we just add a little bit of glue just to keep it together. And I think this is gonna be the last one I'm gonna do. There you go. And then everything else I'm gonna just take off. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in the middle and take everything off. Okay, all this is, we don't need it. So we're just gonna go ahead and take it apart right here. We're not even gonna do any of this here. We're just gonna get the bottom part, like the stem right here. And we're gonna just go ahead and put all of them back inside. Okay, all of them are inside. And then we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of glue like right here to hold this part, and we're gonna close it back out. Okay, we push it together so that it glues nicely. And the reason why we want to make sure it's glued together, let me add a little bit more glue, is because we're going to cut the extra in here. So we're just going to go ahead and go in and cut it. There we go. So now we are going to go ahead and open it up, and we are going to put some glue on our cardstock. And we're going to sit this right in the middle, just like that. Okay, make sure that you move it around before it gets hard, and put it like right in the middle. So at this point you can add some rhinestones, or you can add whatever you want to it, or just leave it like that. For me right now, I'm going to leave it like that. So we go ahead and set it aside. Now the next step that we're going to do is we're going to put these together. And I decided to use this flower. I decided to use this here. I decided to use this other part. The last minute I may decide I don't want to use them anymore, but for right now I'm going to use one or two of this and some of the leaves that I already cut. So now let's go ahead and work with this. The way that you're going to do this one is you're just going to get your wire, and you're going to put your bead inside. And then you're going to get your round nose pliers. You're going to just go ahead and make one loop, a small loop, bring it together, and then you're going to stand that up. You're just going to grab it and go this way and see. Let me show you how it looks. Okay, so now you're going to bring your bead to the bottom and just kind of press it together against the bead. You can use your little tweezers to do that too, like that. Then you're going to cut a piece about 2.5 inches, 3 inches. Just cut it. So there it is. There it is. So then you go ahead and gonna make a little loop here. You're gonna leave a little space, just a little space, like maybe like 3 millimeters. And then you're just gonna go ahead and loop it down and go around three times. If this is hard for you, you can get your pliers and then just go around this way. Once you have it, like I went around 3 times, you're going to make this straight and then you're going to cut. You're going to go ahead and cut. And there's your beads. So what we're going to be doing, it's here's our pin. We're going to be putting maybe like one of this, then one of this, and another one of this, and another one, and let's put one more. Here we go. So I have a total of 5. Let me go ahead and put the other one. I mean, it doesn't hurt. So this is what you have, okay? And then you're going to close it and set it aside. So now we're going to go through the process of putting back the whole thing. One way is to use this like a mannequin if you have one. Another way is, hello, you can put it across like this. Make it even in the bottom, and then you can just, it's gonna look like this, okay? And then you can mark with the little pen, where do you want the flowers? So in this case, we want the flowers to be like right around, right here, the chest. So we're gonna go ahead and mark like right here to like right here. Okay, so we have our glue is hot. Okay, so the first piece that I'm gonna glue is gonna be this one here. So here's one of my marks. So I'm gonna go ahead and put glue on the main flower. This is the main flower, so we're putting some glue on there, and we're gonna put it right where the, this way. Right where the mark is at. So we're going to go ahead and put it down and wait, let it dry a little bit. There we go. Then this one here, I did another one and I really liked how it looked. So we're going to cut a little bit there, and what we're going to do is carefully we're going to push everything down. And then we're going to put enough glue to make it stay. We're going to put it on the ribbon, but also a little bit that's going to hang on to this here. So we're just going to go right in here, and we're going to apply it and just hold it. I can look into that. So see that we have that step done. Then we're going to go ahead and add a few of these leaves. So this, now at this point is really up to you. How much is it that you want to do? How much you want to add? Some people like to add a lot. Some people doesn't. So it's really up to you and what the client wants always. Always, always, always. So we're going to go ahead and put another one like right in here. And then we have another one, maybe like right in here, just like that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. So this one I'm gonna go ahead and just put it just like that. Let me bring it more this way, just like that. So I'm just gonna put glue in both sides so that it glues to the ribbon and also to the flower. Here we go. And I said I wanted to use some of this, but I'm going to cut them individually. And you can save everything else that you don't use for a future. I'm also going to be talking about the price breakdown at the end if you decide that you want to do it as a business, how much you invest and how much you can sell them for. So stay tuned until the end. Okay, so I think I want to just put one of this. Put the glue and maybe put it like right in here, just like that, and just play with it. I mean, just if you think you want to put it in certain place and then you decide you don't anymore, just move it around. I mean, that's no big deal. I think I need a little more on this side. Just put it in here. Okay, and from there you can go more down, more up, and you can add more. For me, this is good enough, but it's up to you if you want to add a few more things. Okay, then you're gonna grab both of them together and give it time to completely everything dry, and then you're gonna go ahead and cut them evenly like that, and then you're gonna go ahead and cut them in the middle, evenly in the middle, and then you go from corner to corner just like that and cut it up in an angle. Okay, and there you go, they're both the same size. So now at this point, I mean, that's all it is. I'm gonna go ahead and put a sheet with all the breakdown. For now, this is all for me, you guys. May the Lord bless you today and every day, and until next time, thank you. Here's the breakdown.